Alrighty, class. Yes, as we wrote in our journals today on ways to be a good student, now we will read this book called Ways to Be a Good Citizen by Mark O'Brien. Okay, so by show of hands, how many of you know what a citizen is? You can just go ahead and raise your hand if you know what it is. Yes. Okay. Yes, John. Okay, that's a good guess. Absolutely. Anybody would like to add to that? Sarah? Okay, great. Okay. So next question, I want to know. As you look on the title page, well, what do you see? What do you see in this picture illustrated on the front? What do you see? Yes, it looks like a young boy. It looks like he's planting a tree or even a seed of some kind. Yes, it looks like he's doing some gardening work, and I see like another person in the background. Okay, that's a really good educated guess. Okay, so what do you think this book is going to be about? Ways to be a good citizen. What do you think this book is going to be about? Okay, yes, no worries. Well, let's turn it over and we'll find out, okay? So here we have on the first page, we have some vocabulary that we'll see throughout the text. So I want you to keep these in mind as we're reading. The first word is aquarium, citizen, community, freedom, miserable, selfish, teenager, and tutor, okay? So just keep these words in mind as we're reading throughout the text, okay? Okay, starting on page 3. The word citizen means to be a member of a place. The place can be a community, a town, a country, or it can even be the world. So what does it mean to be a good citizen? For one thing, it means helping others. It means trying to make the world a better place. Okay? Children are citizens too. In what ways can children be good citizens? As you see this photo right here. This is a community of students who are each citizens, coming together and doing teamwork. Okay? Right here, this is the description down here. These hands are the helping hands of good citizens. Let's continue reading. Page 4. Just how early can a child start being a good citizen? Okay, by show of hands, what do you think? What age do you think? Okay. Well, how about at 3 years old? Wow, who would ever think that young, right? Are you ever around 3-year-olds? If you are, then you have probably heard this. That's mine. Mommy, he's not sharing. No one wants to play with someone who doesn't share. 3-year-olds have a hard time sharing and taking turns. They often want their own way. With the help of adults and other children like you, they can learn to be less selfish. Not sharing makes other people feel miserable. Learning to share is an important step toward being a good citizen. So that's number 1. That's what the author tells us, that sharing, we're becoming less selfish. We learn to share things. What things can we share to be good citizens? We can share, of course, our food. We can share sometimes other resources, like if maybe our clothing, even not only like physical things, but even giving of ourselves our time. So, alrighty, let's continue reading. Page 6. There are many ways that children can share and be good citizens. Some join special clubs such as Kids Care, 4-H, or Scouts. All right? Is anyone a part of any one of these clubs? The Scouts, Girls or Boy Scouts? Okay, that's fine. All right? Children in these clubs do all kinds of useful things. Some plant trees. Some pick up trash at the beach. Okay? Some help pick up litter. Litter is just another word for garbage or trash. They can help clean up beaches and parks. They help plant flowers and trees. They help take care of animals and shelters, and they do many other good things as well. See? Okay. Next page. Joining a club or group is not the only way to be a good citizen. You can also be very helpful on your own. Take a look at the pictures on this page. What are the children here doing to be good citizens? What are they doing? What do you see in this picture? In this picture? Yes. All right. So how are they making the world a better place? Do you ever do any of these things? As children grow older, there are things they can do that really interest them and help others at the same time. For example, older children who like fish or other sea creatures can help at the aquarium. By show of hands, how many people have been to the aquarium before? You see sharks, you see fish. Yes, absolutely. Those who like animals can also help at the zoo. They can help care for the animals and explain things to the visitors. Right? Next page. Another popular way to be a good citizen is to tutor a young child. To tutor means to teach. Okay? Older children can help younger children with math, reading, and doing projects. All right? When students turn 16, there are even more ways to help out. These teenagers can go shopping for older people. They can visit people in hospitals, serve food to the hungry people, and help build houses. They can even teach sports to younger children. Alrighty. All right, and that's the end of the book. And these are just some extra supporting pages. But let's just go ahead and discuss.